Hello, it's like here to show you the Mickey Mouse in a spacesuit. It's like Mickey Mouse Discovery Universe coloring here. It's like you're discovering the different galaxies and then the stars. But what you see is that for Mickey Mouse is to be going into space and then discovering the different galaxies around. Say it is like so far as with the universe, and you have it to where these planets that would say that if you ever heard before that which I'm sure everybody here has, that you see is that if there are billions of planets, or if there are millions of planets, or trillions of planets, and a lot of times is that that there are other planets out around the universe, such as a planet called the planet Pluto, or whatever you call it, planet Pluto, or the Alcalix, the Alex planet, or whatever you call it, or it could be the Desaro, planet Desaro, or something. But this planet right here is which one I drew, which kind of like Saturn, is that it has like a ring around it, but then the ring like kind of curls it like a fingernail. But you have the ring right there, for the planet, and along right here is you got the one with you say the ocean waves, of like a kind of like a ring shape, but ocean waves going around the planet. But you have these planets here, and I would say the variety of colors, and what you say is if there are millions of planets, or billions, trillions, or the higher the number gets higher, but if there were a few thousand planets, that more likely that you'd wonder if there could be a few thousand moons, few trillions or billions of moons. But say which one thing that I heard is that you have right here is it's like the red planet, and you begin to wonder if the red planet has 2 moons or 3 moons or whatever, but it has other parts of the galaxy or something like that, which a lot of times that so far with our galaxy called for the Milky Way. You got right here is planet Earth. You got planet Earth right there, and along with Neptune, and then right here you also have the Jupiter. But of course, I did not include the Sun. But if the Sun were to be around here, it's like you're orbiting, it's like around the stars, as you have it to where if you have Pluto, or if you have Uranus or Venus or whatever, but is to add the Sun at about right here, and so I can add the Sun about right here. You put it like a crystal ball right here. But you have it to where you got the Sun right here, and of course it's like it could be a few 100 miles away, which so far as for where planet Earth is, and then for Mars, and along with Jupiter, along with Neptune, because you have it to where with these different planets, and with these different planets, and then with the stars included. But one thing that it's like with the planets is the same thing what I did with on this right here is that there was like a program where you can install on your computer. It's like take pictures. It's like for a star they could do many different things, including it's like what you could discover, a software or a disk, or what you call whatever technology that's out there. It's like a program to where kind of like Google Earth, which I'm sure everybody here has heard of Google Earth or have used it. But it kind of as a software you install on your computer, or it could be downloaded or installed on your smartphone or BlackBerry, or say mobile device. But you have it to where you got the software. You download the software, and then it's like and view different pictures of the different planets. Go from a distance, from one part of the universe to the other. But it's like you take a picture. But one thing I was thinking about it too is that with space travel, is that if you were to find a rock, I mean, you would think that with a rock, that if a rock will be worth more than gold, or maybe the same price. But a lot of times with the rock, it's like if you were to discover, it's like if the color this is right here with a little green, it's like if you had a software that would allow you to discover, the different. It's like it'll allow you to discover the different parts of space, such as it will allow you to discover like if there's like a flag in the soil, or it's like you could put a flag in the soil, so you discover. But a lot of times with Mickey Mouse, is the only toy that he only knew of maybe more like will be a flashlight. But if you were to have a software to where you can discover the different planets or the different stars or whatever, that more likely that it's like it could be it's like that rover instrument that they recently landed on, I think it was Mars or the moon or whatever. But you have it to where you would be able to have a software where you can discover the different parts of the universe, including, it's like so far as the Milky Way, and discover my way of how you would find out, to discover different parts of the universe. And a lot of times I'm sure that if we find out many ways of how we discover if there's life ever on that planet or whatever that was out there. It's like with Mickey Mouse, it's like with Mickey Mouse that it's like you discover about what you think. And it's like that's just the thing about discovery, is like knowing how it works, is to knowing how it works, and then to figure out is that the way you can to work it. Then it may be neat to discover something more interesting later on, such as a rock, or it could be energy or whatever, such as rocket fuel. But so far as Mickey Mouse and the Discovery Universe, it's like in the Milky Way and all the different planets. But so far as Mickey Mouse, along with the star for taking photographs, along with the software, so far as Discovery Universe, the Galaxy My Way software, that Mickey Mouse, and along with the different planets, and along with the 3 moons, so far with the Mickey Mouse, and along with the satellite, and then along with the number of planets and number of ways to discover new ways of cool inventions. So far as inventions, or it could be new technology or whatever. But so far as Mickey Mouse and Mickey Mouse and Discovery Universe color.